Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Minecraft. So today I'm actually going on a bit of an adventure over where we have all of our stuff for farms and everything. It's all great and all that, but we need to find underwater ocean monuments and things like that. And we're also low on gunpowder, so I'm going to try and use my gas. So this is going to take a very, very long time. So instead of building right this instant, I'm gonna fly, or not fly, but fly on the mount. And oh, no, no, no! Oh, that was bad. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Okay, so that was definitely a fail moment, but I'm gonna keep going on this adventure and I'm gonna see what areas I can find. Well, I managed to find a place. I didn't want to record while doing all of that because the gas are just really, really super slow. So now I'm gonna get this area to load, and what I need to do is, hey, look, it looks like a window. What I really need to do is get up there and get some more shulkers so that I can move resources. Come on, finish loading. There we go. Still got the slime chunks going here. Not as fast as, it normally would be, but it only goes whenever we're here. So, and then, but I need to go get shulkers so I can grab some of these resources and get to the spot so we can get things going. Okay, so here we go. We're going to be going in and checking out everything that's been done so far. Let me go down to Ocean Monument. And the world is loading really slow again today. Let's let everything load in. Don't need anything creeping up behind us, aka creeper, especially. Alright, we did. Augustus did find a boat over there. He managed to get some stuff from it. I think, yep, there's some Nautilus shells and everything. We also got things started out here. You can kind of see it starting to load in. Alright, now I'll show you guys that farm here in a little bit. I actually want to go to the one that I was building, which is the creeper farm. And I actually took the idea from, I believe, JC Place. I will have to share the link down in my comment section after I get this video uploaded and everything else. So, but I believe, if memory serves, it was JC Place. So let's go ahead and get over here. And I'm not done with it yet. I still have to do the roof, and also I like to decorate up my farms a little bit with sidewalls and, things like that. But for the most part, I've got it all complete. Now, if I can get over here, that'd be great. There we go. Now again, I like to add my own little decals and details on roofs and caps and everything else. So that will be coming into play here in a little bit. And then this is what each row looks like, just as it was done. Hopefully I didn't miss any. I kind of went through everything multiple times, but it took me a long time to put this together. And so this is just a straight creeper farm. This will not spawn spiders. This will not spawn any other mobs. They'll drop down into their little kill chamber. And this scaffolding that I'm using right now will actually be gone when this is all complete. Because it's not a part of everything. So it'll actually be ending right here, which, gives everyone a chance to not fall off. So I've got the kill chamber, and this is what obsidian looks like in this pack that we have, with the hay bales at the bottom, all set up to go. They're lined with obsidian, and there's obsidian around almost all the points except right here. I did do one above and over because sometimes if I'm talking with people, I might get a little close, and I didn't want to take any chances on having everything blow up. So this is how I did the system, the light system going down. This is my own personal add-on again. I kind of like to do my own little touch. Of course, this one got a little off-centered, so I'll have to try to fix that later. But this is kind of what I like to do. I like to light up the tunnels just a little bit for my own personal light up situation. And I also did my 3 thick floors. So this whole area, like there's going to be a torch underneath here. And so that is actually lighting up this entire floor. So I will not have to use a load of torches. That's actually there to mark Augustus is about to be coming to make the kill chamber finished up here, and he's also going to be getting the storage stuff set up. I know JC Place does it backwards. Well, to me, he does it in his way forward, which would have already had some sort of a sorting system set up. But Augustus likes to do his own storage unit setup when it comes to AFK spots. He likes to kind of give a lot of room for overnight AFKs and stuff like that. So this is right now platforms lit up just the same way as the other, and that's where the kill chamber is, and you can see where I did the double layer there. And we'll go ahead and we'll go down here, and you can see I also did a double layer underneath here, which will help keep it completely lit up for me. And then for people who cannot fly, are unable to fly, I still am going to be leaving a platform here at the bottom. I'm probably going to do a little bit of decorating on it because I like the granite in this packet, but with this build, the granite's not going to work for me, so I'm going to be changing up some things around the bottom without trying to get rid of all this scaffolding. So yeah, once I get down here, I'll kind of show you guys what this looks like from the bottom. Almost. There we go. Okay, so what I did was I took some of the new white oak, made some trapdoors, and I just fell in the water. And went around the whole thing except for where the entrance area is. I figured I'll probably be doing the half slab thing here or something of the sorts to keep everything lit up without having the look of the torches like I normally do. So the next thing that, again, is going to be worked on is the kill chamber, and then I'll be doing the roof and everything else, and that'll be done. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get this fixed, and I'm going to double check on that to make sure that I am talking about the right person. Hopefully I am, and I'll verify that here in just a minute. I was correct. It is JC Plays, and it's his easy 1.21 creeper farm tutorial in Minecraft Bedrock. It was posted 3 months ago as of the day that, I'm doing this video right now. So yeah, I'll try to make sure I remember to add that link in if I can, down in the comments, so you guys can follow the steps and make one yourself. I know creeper farms come in handy, especially this is my last of my rockets right here, just 45. So I'm kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard spot right now, and he's got just about as many as I do, and we're out of gunpowder. So here we are. See, this is what I meant by he likes to do his own storage stuff for that. He ensures we have plenty of storage for overnight AFK sessions. Okay, and there we go. So I went ahead and I added what I call curtains or walls, whatever you want to call them, around the sides, because in my opinion, it helps with the spawn rate. especially when you got the sunlight. Yes, it helps when the roof helps when the sun is above it, but when the sun's on the side, it's actually producing quite a bit of light on the inside. So I prefer to actually add more than just the ceiling. I come down and make walls just past the bottom platform there. So there shouldn't be any light that reaches the inside at all. Um, as you see, it's still kind of rendering in as I'm getting closer. But so yeah, so it's done, it's producing, and yeah. And then I've got this lovely ice path here to help things out. People can bring their boats, take their boats all the way here to the end, pop up, and go straight in and up. Or they can fly up there, whatever suits their fancy. So, again, that was a JC Plays thing. I will try to find the link and put it in my comments when I post this video. Now on next to the next build that was done by Augustus. But he went and found a ocean monument farm that Silent Whisper had made, and he took his little bits from that and made this. You can kind of hear him getting killed in there and get trapped in there. I don't have it turned on right now, so it's not killing anything. Um, I actually have not played with this yet, so how I turn it on, I'm going to guess it's this button. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so basically turn that on. He had it shut off. If you are using any of the things, make sure you turn off your magnet because you will get everything that comes up. So yeah, so he's got this going over here. I'll have to get a little bit more detail from him. He's currently at work. But he got the idea from Silent Whisper, and then he just kind of did a cover coat with some half slabs and gloss up here and everything. He did his best to make sure that there's no chance for any other mob spawns. Um, don't mind me with the, okay, okay. Flip that off and now it's working. There we go. Okay, so I did something. See, I don't know how a lot of this redstone works, but I mean, just the rate that it's going right now is insane. Um, but that's okay, because we've got lots of stuff to build, so I know we're going to need quite a bit of resources. Why did that just come out? Alright, so I will get that link as well for this farm. Um, and that was a bit weird. Okay. Um, I'll have to discuss that with Augustus and see what's going on there. 'Cause that was weird. But let's go ahead and go back this way. And for when people spawn in and everything, I am going to go ahead and make a little hut here just to make it safe. Aside from that, there are other farms that we're going to be doing here, but so far this is what we've got, and I've got a lot more to work to do. Alright, so I've got the chest down here with the torches, all lit up, or with the boats. I can't talk today, obviously. So I've got the chest with boats, and I've got torches lining the walkway, and I've got a little hut. And I don't need a door on it or anything special. Just need a place for everybody to make a spawn point for while they're in the area so that they have a quicker run to. We've got the crafting table, we've got a chest that's got random stuff in it that Augustus had, and then we've of course got the other chest and the portal. So that's all we need here. And yeah, now to find another location for my next objective, because we're going to need a lot of blocks. We're going to need a lot of other things. So I'm going to go ahead and start looking for that area, not idea, because I already have the idea. And we will go from there. That adds a little bit of creepiness to the game. They have legs. That's just weird. That's the texture pack that we have on right now. That's just a bit creepy. Okay, so I have done quite a bit of work, and also managed to get some people on with me yesterday, and Vampy got a little bit of the kitchen area started. There's her parrot dancing away. Um, so this is what she's got so far for the kitchen. Looks pretty neat. Still got a lot of room to fill, so she's gonna have fun with that. She's trying to think of different ideas. Um, Then if you guys look up, there is now a second level. I have another room over there added in. Let's go ahead and get up there. Augustus was working on decorating this area. It looks really neat. Let's go ahead and go up. And this is so far what the second floor looks like. Mind you, I haven't separated rooms or anything yet. I'm just doing the floor at this time, getting the walls up, and then we're going to section off rooms because this is the residential area of the castle up here. It's going to be that side and over here because everything that way is going to be for everyone else. So I've got this all set up. I've got the windows all set up. I've got room for the theater that's going to be going in and much more. Also, I did manage to build a couple farms yesterday, but one of them hasn't been redstone quite yet. Um, Augustus is better at the redstone factor when it comes to farms. So, let's let this all load in here. Come on. Right now, this farm is not active. This is actually the bamboo farm. Once Augustus gets home from work today, he's going to get the redstone part to that working. Everything else is taken care of and ready for him. This farm does work, and every single one of the pistons is running individually but all together. So if any one plant gets up 3 high, it knocks it, and just in the time that it took me to build that, I already got a stack going. So that's not too bad. We're also thinking about putting a chunk loader dude here after I'm all done. Um, but we haven't quite. We might just AFK these farms, but I think a chunk loader would actually be better because I don't know if the chunk loader would affect those farms or not. That'd be a question I think I need to ask Augustus. Um, so yeah, it's been very time consuming working on the castle just to get the second floor in and get the walls up. I mean, I'm going through more shulkers than you can imagine of resources. Like, these right now are stone. They're getting transferred with the lovely crafter here into the stone bricks that we need. So I've been having to use that. I've got all these stone bricks already transferred using that. And I also have a bunch of stone slabs ready to go that have also gone through that process. So that's also been waiting for that to happen. These are all empty. I have taken a bunch of shulkers already. I had about 3 rows of empty shulkers sitting here at one point in time. The other shulkers are getting used for, like, I think this is Augustus grabbing things and moving things around. I think that's also Augustus. I've got one with torches. That's not where that belongs. Got one with torches, everything else going on here. So it's just been a lot of work. It's very tiring. But I am going to go work on my other project here in a moment. I'm looking at trying to do a glow squid farm and a regular squid farm. Um, I don't know if I'll be able to do them simultaneously or what. I'm just gonna create something based on my familiarity. I'm not even gonna go look for anyone's designs or look for anything like that. I'm just gonna kind of go with what I'm used to doing. Similar to the other farms that I built. And we really don't need a kelp farm. We're surrounded by kelp everywhere. Yeah, here's some more of the shulkers getting put to use. Also, I had that long trip to the Nether, and I've been getting um, all the netherrack turned into nether bricks. So there's... Why is there food in that one? I don't know. Anyways, so I've been getting this all transferred over to bricks for anyone that wants to use it for the brick purpose, because everyone's getting ready to jump on and start designing and doing everything now that I've done a good majority of the build itself. There's still a lot to do too, so I'm gonna go ahead and get done moving some of this stuff over, and I'm gonna get on to building the farms and see what I can and cannot manage to pull off. Okay, so here we have the ice bridge. Come on. Let's go. There we go. That is going to take me down to my next project, which I am going to be live streaming. Um, I did update to the PlayStation 5 version finally. So it took me a little bit to remember my login and stuff like that. I also got rid of my hand stuff so that it's not going to show my shield and everything blocking the view anymore. Um, so yeah, hopefully, well, I kind of want that at the same time because I need to see what I'm going to hit. So maybe I'll have to put that back in my settings, but I'm going to try to live stream this build. This is going to be hopefully a glow squid farm. It's going to also more than likely catch fish. It's going to catch the drown and everything else. So we'll have to see if how we can make this go. The marker there in the middle is where Augustus is going to be going down and putting in the conduit so I can breathe underwater. Um, so yeah, just gotta kind of wait for him to get that done because I've never built a conduit myself. And once he gets that done, I'll be getting on the live stream. This is what we have so far. It has taken quite a bit of time, longer than expected, um, to get this all set up. It is half slab, so nothing can spawn on top. We've got the leaves up and everything. The only thing that we haven't done so far is set up the underneath rail system, but I figured I'd give you guys a look on what it looks like on the inside. Just a little bit. And that was it. So, I can pop the top here in just a minute, but this is what the inside looks like, and right here, where did my glass marker go? Um, hmm. Okay, I'm gonna have to light this place back up just a little bit extra. Let's move you there. Move you there. Sometimes placement just helps. Okay, so from underneath here, you can see this block, and this block. All right. So basically, we're treating it just like your regular octopus farm, squid farm. Um, this is just a test. This is something that I'm doing just to see if it's something that's able to be done. Um, and at this point, I still don't know if it is. Uh, just because so far we haven't gotten any squid. So, or squid ink. So I may have just created a big, giant fishing hole. Like, I'm not even getting... Yeah, I think we messed something up here. Well, I'll have to look at it tomorrow. I did do most of this on a Twitch live stream, so feel free to go ahead and jump over there and check it out. I will try to remember to get the two... Oh, wrong one, wrong one. I will try to remember to get the two links on for the Creeper Farm and for the Guardian Farm. Or not Guardian Farm, the Ocean Monument Farm. Anyways, um, so this is what it looks like from up here for the most part. And you can kind of see it's just your standard thing. I do not know what exactly is going on but we'll look into that and see more tomorrow. I kind of anti-spawned the ceiling, and I think it accidentally anti-spawned the area. I don't know, because everything's spawning outside, and originally we were getting a bunch of fish and everything else, and now we're not. And I also need to readjust my settings because that's not set up how I normally like it to be able to look at myself. So, a lot of my stream, you'll see me popping in here and there where all of a sudden you see my face, and I was like, whoa, wait. Yeah, that's because I'm gotta do some readjusting. But, anyways, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and hopefully I'll get this video posted tomorrow morning, and so sometime tomorrow afternoon to evening or midday, depending on when I have the time, I'll be jumping on and doing another live stream. So I will see you guys later. Bye.